Can you sit? Can you sit? Oh, oh, there you go.
She wants to be in between us.
I'm gonna sit in the middle. Okay. I feel like we can start the video now. Everybody's sitting, but I don't know how long this is gonna stay, so we'll just go as fast as we can.
Oh, God.
What's up, guys? I'm John.
I'm Kristen.
And we're gonna talk about all of our dogs today because whenever we're live, everybody's always asking how the pups are, what do they eat, how did we find them, how did they come into our lives, all of that stuff. So we're gonna talk about those questions right now in this video, and I think we're just gonna start with the very first pup we adopted.
Belle. Yeah.
That's your story.
So we adopted Belle through a rescue here in Syracuse called Helping Hound. I saw her and she was the only one that was super excited that there was a person even in the room, and I just knew we had to bring her home. So when I went there, her name originally was Brownie, but we changed it to Belle.
She really loves to go on the WALK, and I think she's also learning how to spell, so I have to be careful what I say because she'll get really, really excited. We take her, unless it's too cold, we'll take her every day. Belle's getting to be such a big girl.
I know, she's growing up so fast.
Did they end up telling you Belle's story about where they found her and everything?
Yeah, so a woman found her just walking the streets in Syracuse, and she brought her to an animal hospital in Syracuse, and the animal hospital had her for, I believe, a month before Helping Hounds took her, and Helping Hounds only had her, I think, a couple days before I came in and saw her. But a lot of people had come in and were like interested in Belle, and they're like, she's gonna go really fast because she's super cute.
Aww.
And I put it, we put it in the application, and now she's ours.
Honestly, I was really nervous about adopting a dog strictly because of the whole diet situation. I really wasn't sure the healthiest way to feed our pups, and we did a lot of research before we adopted them, and we're going to tell you all about what they eat, what we feed them every day, and it's been oh my goodness, what is she, 5 years old now?
Yeah.
We have a 5-year-old. What do you say we talk about Wilder since Belle just decided to go get a drink of water? Come here.
Good girl.
Oh.
Oh, look at your little lip. It's so cute. Want to come over here? Come here. Hi.
She's just gonna plop on my lap and fall asleep. Today is actually Wilder's Gotcha Day, right?
1 year ago today.
Wow.
She came into our lives.
She terrorized our lives. We got a text message from one of our friends. She was out in Rochester and she was getting off the highway, and on the ramp they found Wilder with a phone cord wrapped around her neck, just running. That's all we know about her story, other than our friend tried to call a few rescues around the area and nobody could take her in. And we wanted to give Belle a playmate.
Yeah.
And we did the budget, and it seemed like we could afford it. So we adopted her, and it's been a labor of love.
Yeah, she's super cute, and she...
You can't stay mad at her.
No, like she just has this face when it's time for them to EAT. She like does this like...
Oh my, she like folds in half, wagging her body. She's a hyper one, but we love her so much. She's a cuddle bug.
She's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, she really is, and if she does something wrong, she gives you this look that you're like, I'm so mad at you, but look how cute you are.
Yeah. You just can't stay mad at her.
Gertie, it's your turn.
It's your turn, honey. Yeah, you good girl. My mom adopted Gertie in 2012, so she's been in my family for a long time. My mom had to move, so we took her in just until, you know, the situation
changes for your mom.
For my mom.
Yeah.
So we're just hanging on to her, but I might just keep her.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if you could part ways with her, because my mom is always trying to steal her.
Yeah.
Not really, but she's like, you know, if you ever need to find a home for Gertie. I'm like, I don't think anybody wants to part ways with this little one. She is Kristen's baby.
Yeah. Super attached to me.
Sleep on you in the mornings and...
Cries when I take these two, like, for anywhere. Like, if I leave the house, she just, like, is devastated. So, we've had her for a few years now.
Yeah.
And I've just become so attached to her. But yeah, she's been a great little addition to our family.
One of the most asked questions, because I'm vegan, is what do you feed your dogs?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what this video is about, because for a long time I didn't rescue dogs because I just wasn't sure how I felt about killing one animal to save another one.
Right.
I was worried about their health if they were on a plant-based diet. So we did as much research as we could just to make sure we were giving them the food they need. They had a balanced diet. So Chris, the vegan zombie, had Indy for a few years strictly on the V-Dog diet. It actually helped him recover from parvo and helped his digestive system. And just based on that, you know, with Indy being such a large dog, I didn't have any problems with trying V-Dog with these pups. And I've been a V-Dog customer for ever since Belle. Yeah. What I like about V-Dog is they mail us. It could be every week, it could be every other week, based on whatever our dog's diets are. And sometimes that changes. In the summertime, I have to get a little bit more food because they're way more active. Right now, we go through about a bag every 2 weeks. And I really, really like this company. They respond. If I have any questions, they respond right away. In fact, before I did this video, I reached out and I wanted to know if there's anything that they wanted to help promote, because I want you guys to know that it is perfectly healthy for your pups to thrive on a plant-based diet. They're really excited when it's dinner time. They eat their food right up. Belle is just the cutest, healthiest pup in the whole world. I love you. We also feed them a handful of sweet potato as like a little dessert. It's still a few hours before dinner time, so I think we'll just give them a couple of treats. We'll show you guys how well behaved they are.
Wigglicious biscuits.
Wiggle biscuits. Oh, peanut butter. After my own heart.
Oh God.
And then we also have these breath bones right here too. So we're gonna see if our pups like it. They're little hearts.
Brother. You sit. Good girl. Shake. Shake. Good girl. Oh, over here. There you go. Can you sit? Good girl. Shake. Good girl. Shake. Good girl. Good Gertie. Oh, good girls. You want one of these spoons? Yeah. Okay, sit, sit. Good girl. There you go. You want your lather? Good girl. Please don't do that in one bite, Wilder.
All right, kiddos. We'll see you at dinner. Okay, it's dinner time.
Excited? Sit. Sit.
Belle, sit.
Sit. Stay. 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 Okay, eat. Yay!
Good girls.
Potato. Potato. Gertie always gets her potato first.
Yes. So dessert is a nice, delicious sweet potato. We like to make one big potato and it lasts us 2 or 3 days. Gertie gets the potato first because she's a picky eater, so she eats very slowly. We feed her separate.
Stay.
Time for your potato.
Stay. Go ahead.
Good girl. What's really great about feeding them V-Dog is on the back of the bag, it has suggested quantities for how much your dog weighs and stuff like that. And they have a really great website too, so if you have a puppy, they have all sorts of suggestions. And even if you were to run out of V-Dog and you needed something, they have a little recipe that you can whip up that kind of gets you through a couple of days. We've done it a couple of times, works great.
Yeah.
Good job, girls. What do you think? Huh?
You love your dinner.
You love your dinner?
You love your V-Dog, huh?
We have healthy, happy pups on a plant-based diet. So if you were ever considering maybe adopting a dog but were concerned about plant-based options, we want you to know that there are options out there and your dogs can be really, really happy and healthy. And it's all about trying to rescue as many animals as you can responsibly,
Yeah.
and making as little of a mark as possible while we're trying to make the world a better place. So I'm going to leave the link for VDog below if you guys want to go to the website, check it out, see what they have to offer, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and we can talk about it in another video. What do you think, guys? Does that wrap it up for this video? You have anything you want to add? No?
She's like, I know what I want.
Oh yeah, you know, now is the time where Belle likes to pout until we take her for that W word. As soon as we finish up this video, okay? We'll close out and then we'll take you. Alright guys, that does it for this video. If you like what you see, make sure you click that subscribe button. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.